Alright, here is my review for Ninja Assassin. Now, I've been waiting for this movie for a little while, and I didn't have the money last time to watch it, but now I've finally sconjured some money up. Yeah, sconjured. I don't know what the hell that word means, but it might be a word. I don't really remember. Anyway, yeah, I scrounged. There you go. There's another one. Anyway, I got a whole bunch. I got $11 to go see this movie. I got to see it. What do I think about it? I don't know. Let's go to the story, and I'll tell you about the story. Okay, I'm going to try to explain the plot as good as I can, okay? A guy took a whole bunch of kids, made them into assassins. One assassin decided he doesn't like this guy, so he turned on him, and now he wants to get revenge for all the years of him being tortured to be an assassin, pretty much. So there you go, that's the story. It's pretty much a revenge plot, except there's a couple of things that actually make him really want to get revenge besides his own life. Besides his life getting ruined for the last, I don't know how old he is. He looks about 25, let's say. So yeah, for the last 25 years, well, maybe 20 years. I think he was like abducted when he was like 6 or 7, so almost 20 years of his life ruined because this guy wants, assassins, ninjas. So yeah, he just wants to get revenge, pretty much. That's how I'm going to explain. Okay. So yeah, I'm not good at explaining story, so I'll just say it was decent. It was there. I didn't really care for it, but it was still there, and it was serviceable. Okay, now the acting in this movie, another thing that really doesn't matter about this movie, to be honest, but I thought it was decent. The main character, Raizu, played by Rain. I don't know. I guess his character, he has to have a character that doesn't have a last name too. So yeah, yeah, his name's Reizu, and his name is Rain. So I know that's probably not his real name, obviously. If it is, then I question the people over uh, I don't know if he's Korean. I think he's Korean. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I question the women over there because they don't really have, good imagination of, names. They're just what they looked outside and like, oh, I name him, lamp, no, fan, no, no, cheeseburger, no, 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 rain, ah. Yeah, I know that was a bad whatever. Anyway, yeah, his name's Rain. He was decent. He was pretty badass. With his lines that were given to him, some were really cheesy. Some of them were kind of cool. One was like, "Your heart is special." I'm like, wow. Okay. Anyway, there's also a detective named. Her name is Noami Harris. She plays Mika. She's a detective, or I don't know what the hell she is. I don't really care. To be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the acting's good. I mean, there's other supporting characters, but barely in here. Ben Miles plays the other detective, the guy detective, pretty much, and he's okay, I guess. And the master, I don't know who he's played by because I forgot his name. I don't know what his name is. So yeah, he was good. He was good. He was great. The guy's like, "Oh, you're my family. You are my family." And, yeah, pretty much the obvious master. He sounds like the obvious master, and he is pretty much. Except he tortures kids, and probably one of the most brutal movies I've seen. Anyway, let me go on to violence, and I'll talk about that. Okay, now violence in this movie, it was pretty sick. Okay, I didn't expect it to be this violent. I expected there to be a lot of blood. I didn't expect there to be freaking head decapitations and guts and gore and all this. I knew it was gonna be bloody. I didn't know it was gonna be this bloody. And I loved it, even though the blood, like people said, looked really fake sometimes. And of course, it is fake. It's a freaking movie. Come on, people. But I mean, it's like some people even said it's a different color sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's like, what the hell? It's purple. Ooh, blood's purple. Hold on. Let me cut off my arms. No, I'm gonna pass out now. Anyway, I don't even know how to cut my own arm off. I just like karate chopped it. And there was actually a couple times where uh he would just slash someone and his freaking arm would fall off. I mean, no, it wasn't like oh I slash you. It was like slash arm fall off, flying everywhere, blood squirting. And it was like damn. And it was like times where you don't even see what the hell hit someone and their head just explodes. I'm like, god damn, a shuriken could blow up some guy's head or a knife. I didn't know that. I thought it would cut off someone's head or cut part of their head off. I didn't know it would explode their head. And there's parts where people get sliced in half and you see guts. There's a part in the beginning, the first kill. I don't really want to explain. I'll explain it. He gets pretty much cut from his jaw, and you see his tongue waving around and stuff when he fall down, and his head just falls looking at stuff. Because you have like I think 10 seconds left, and you can look at things like, oh hi everybody, oh I'm gonna die. Anyway, yeah, violence. I mean, it was very brutal. I mean, the action, even though people were saying it's not edited right, it's not edited right. I thought it was actually edited pretty good. It was kind of badass, and there's about 3 action scenes in this: the first, middle, and the last. I would say they were all good. I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed this movie a lot, actually. Some people said this should have been Zombieland except for ninjas, and I have to agree. It should have been, and guess what? I think it is. It's a really fun movie, okay? It's not as good as Zombieland. Zombieland's one of my favorite movies this year. This, not so much. This movie, I wouldn't watch it as many times as Zombieland, but it's definitely the Zombieland of ninja movies, even though it's not as good as Zombieland. So, yeah. Anyway, I like this movie. What would I give it? I'll give it a 7.7 out of 10. It's still good. I would definitely recommend renting it. It's not big. It's not a big go to the theater movie because it's not big special effects or anything. It's just a lot of special infected, special infected. Yeah, from Left 4 Dead. No, a lot of special. I don't know. A lot of computer generated blood. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the only computer generated thing in this movie. And to be honest, the action scenes aren't like huge, like war type anyway, with like millions of ninjas. There's like maybe 5, 6 ninjas at a time. So really, it's not that big, huge like Transformers spectacle you have to watch at the theater. It's good for a rental, but 7.7 if you want to go see it at the theater, go ahead because it is a badass movie, I think at least. A lot of people won't like it, but I do. It's a guilty pleasure, definitely. 7.7 out of 10. Go see it if you want. If you don't, then whatever. Leave me alone. Bye. Yeah, bye.